How can you make your ex regret dumping you? Don't chase them. Make yourself irresistible. Hi, I'm Coach Abby. Thank you for joining me at Love Advice TV. Love Advice TV is a channel that has been developed uniquely for the sole purpose of helping you navigate your relationship challenges. Today, I'm going to talk about our fantasy. And our fantasy is always having our ex regret dumping us, but it can become our reality. And it starts from allowing yourself to position yourself and a sense of strength. And what does that mean? You do not chase them. You do not send them texts, reach out by Instagram or use any of the social media at this point to connect with them. What you do is you focus yourself on positioning yourself so that they chase you. That's where the strength begins to develop. And how do we do that? First and foremost, when we're dumped, we feel our self-confidence is dumped alongside it. But we need to work on rebuilding our confidence. We need to focus literally on creating a new identity without them in your life. What does this mean? If they're able to close their eyes and see and remember everything that you did on a daily basis, and there's no change, there's no challenge. So you really need to all of a sudden recreate an image. You have to show them that life goes on and you can become the best version of yourself, regardless of being dumped or not. We focus on our strengths and in our quality, our attributes. We really look to position ourselves in an environment that we can shine. So we don't try to reinvent the wheel at this moment. It's too stressful. But find something that you're good at. And with that, you display that. You're able to create that strength that you already own and just magnify it. And how do we do that? Many times, even through social media, even whatever we post on Facebook, on Instagram, what have you, always portraying the strongest version of yourself, the best version of yourself. You do not act out of fear or vulnerability. We never, ever look to our ex to seek validation. Remember, when we first met our ex, they were enamored with what we had to offer. They weren't there to validate us. Whatever happened in the relationship that forced them to dump us, per se, is something that just didn't happen overnight. Most of the times, they've been thinking about it for quite a bit. So what we have to do is we have to reinvent a new dialogue. And with that dialogue, we have to become completely irresistible. And most importantly, be very patient and detached, more detached than they are. We cannot lead from behind. This is very, very important to understand, because if we are continuously reaching out, if we are continuously subliminally begging, we don't really give them that opportunity to look back and regret dumping us. And when they come back, what they need to see is the best version of us. So to wrap it up, make your ex regret dumping you. It's a waiting game. You have to be more patient. You just detach yourself from the whole situation. Live your life. Enjoy it. Convey happiness. Rebuild your self-confidence. It's shattered. Just being dumped it's a shattering event. But it's because we're looking at them for validation. No one should validate you. You validate yourself. It's things that happens in relationships. Now what we only have to do is make sure that we are able to portray an image that forces them to rethink that decision, ultimately regret it, find you irresistible. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button below, and I invite you to book a session with me. Let's talk about it. Let's see how we can make you into the most incredible, irresistible person. And with that, have your ex regret dumping you. Until next time, I'm Coach Abby.